Okay, so I'm going to be palpating and doing the manual muscle test for all of the shoulder muscles. So I'm going to start with the supraspinatus. It attaches proximally at the supraspinatus fossa and attaches at the greater tubercle of the humerus. And the infraspinatus is located underneath of the supraspinatus. It attaches proximally at the infraspinous fossa on the scap and attaches distally at the greater tubercle of the humerus on the anterior side of the shoulder. Your teres minor attaches proximally on the lateral border of the scapula and attaches distally at the greater tubercle of your humerus. And your teres major attaches proximally at the lateral border of your scapula and attaches distally at the lesser tubercle of your humerus. The subscapularis is not palpable, but it attaches proximally at the subscapular fossa on the scapula and attaches distally at the lesser tubercle on your humerus. Your trapezius muscles, they attach proximally at the superior line of your occiput and your C7 through T12 vertebrae and attaches distally at the lateral clavicle and acromion and scapular spine. Your rhomboids majors attach proximally at T2 through T5 vertebrae, and your rhomboids minor attach proximally at your C7 through T1 vertebrae, and they attach distally at the medial border of your scapula right in here. Your levator scapula attach proximally at C1 through C4 up here and attach distally at the medial border of your scap. Your latissimus dorsi attaches proximally at the inferior angle of your scapula, thoracic spine, and your thoracolumbar aponeurosis and your PSIS, and it attaches distally at the anterior tubercle groove. Your deltoid muscles attach proximally at your lateral clavicle, your acromion, and your scapular spine, and they attach distally off the deltoid tuberosity, and the muscle belly is right in here. Your pectoralis major attaches proximally at the sternum and medial clavicle on the anterior aspect and attaches distally at the greater tubercle of the humerus. And then her pectoralis minor attaches proximally at ribs 3 through 5 and attaches distally at the coracoid process right in here. Your biceps brachii attaches proximally at the coracoid process and distally at the radial tuberosity, and the muscle belly is right here. And so now I'm going to do the manual muscle test for all of them. So I'm going to start with your external rotators. So can I have you lay on your stomach and scoot to the edge of the table for me? So I'm going to have her put her arm out and flex her elbow to 90 degrees. And up. Wait. Yeah. And so I'm going to try and push your arm in and like down. And don't let me break you out of this position for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Your supraspinatus, can I have you sit back with your feet over the edge of the table? And I'm going to have you bring your arm into flexion and abduction, and I'm going to try to push you back down and in. Don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Your pec minor, so let me have you lay on your back. And go ahead and bring your shoulders up like this. Okay, now I'm going to push down your shoulders, and I want you to hold this position for 5 seconds. Don't let me break you. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Your serratus anterior, let me have you lay on your stomach. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Let me have you make a fist and act like you're punching the ceiling. Make sure you bring your shoulder up off of the table. So I'm going to push down on your arm, and I want you to hold this position and don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. For your rhomboids and levator scapula, I'm going to have you lay on your stomach. And scoot to the edge of the table. Okay? I'm gonna put her into extension and flexion of the elbow and have her, like out this way. And I'm gonna push down on your elbow. I want you to hold this position. Don't let it break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. For your, I'll go ahead and just do your middle and lower traps since you're on your stomach already. So for your middle traps, I'm going to have you bring your arm out here with your thumb up. And I'm going to push down on your arm. I want you to hold this position and don't let it break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And now I'm going to test your lower traps. So go ahead and bring your arm up here with your thumb up. And same thing, I'm going to push down your arm. Don't let it break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. Now go ahead and sit up with your feet hanging over the edge. So bring your shoulder up to your ear like this. Okay, I'm going to try to bring your shoulder down. Don't let it break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. Your biceps brachii, let me have you bring your elbow into 90 degrees of flexion. So I'm going to push down on your arm. I want you to hold this position for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. So to test the coracobrachialis, I'm going to have you go into the Italian eagle. So I want you to put your arm out straight. Okay? About right here. I'm going to push down on your arm. I want you to hold this position for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. So I'm going to test her deltoids. So I'm going to start with anterior deltoids. I'm going to have you bring your arm out straight like this. Okay, good. I'm going to push down your arm. I want you to hold this position for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. Now middle deltoids, same thing. I'm going to bring your arm out here, and I'm going to push down. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And for posterior, let me have you bend your arm back like this, and I'm going to push down on your elbow. Don't let it break you. 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. For subscapularis, I'm going to have you put your hand behind your back like this. Good. So I'm going to try to push your hand to your back. I want you to hold this position for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. For teres major, I'm going to have you lay on your stomach. And go ahead and put your hand as if you're putting your hand in your back pocket. Good. So I want to have you right here. Again, I'm going to try to put your hand down to your back. Don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Good. For your latissimus dorsi, I'm going to have you go, bring your hand back behind your back into extension and adduction and rotate your hand out. And I'm going to push on the other side of the ear. Keep your arm straight. And I'm going to push down and out on your arm. Don't let me break you for 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. So then I'm going to test your pectoralis major muscles. So go ahead and roll over onto your back. For pectoralis major upper fibers, I'm going to bring her arm up straight into flexion. And I'm going to have her hand facing away from me. And I'm going to push your arm out. I want you to hold this position for 5 seconds. Don't let it break you. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. And for the lower fibers, same thing. Her hand is going to be facing her feet. All right, we're going to test your other arm. Your hand's going to be facing your feet, and so I'm going to try to push your hand out and up. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4,